What shall we ask the tarot today? I have my Ask the Tarot Love and Abundance Edition Oracle deck that I designed myself. There is a link in the bio to several decks that I've designed and also for private readings. But in the meantime, what shall we ask the tarot today? What blocks are there in this connection? Spirit, for the viewer, what blocks are there in this connection? And also, can we have a look, please, Spirit, at how this is going to be resolved, please? How is this going to be resolved? And what are the blocks, please? Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant, the Magician, the Lovers, the Emperor, the High Priestess, and the Six of Pentacles. There's a couple of these cards that just keep coming out day after day. The block appears to be something to do with a commitment and perhaps an imbalance. However, the remaining cards are telling me that there is resolution coming. There is someone here who is deep in contemplation about a commitment. And here with the owl, they may be trying to get some wise advice. They and you may be very guided on your paths at this time. The High Priestess, who is also known as Queen of the Heavens. You or they may be receiving downloads of information. Do you see how the curtains are slightly parted? To me, it feels like you're being told to go one step at a time. And as you take the next step, more will be revealed. The curtain will continue to be pulled away. And then you will fully understand what is to be done. It is true of this collective of which I am part, that we are very much being guided to live in this now moment, which means that we can have an inkling of what may happen for our future. But quite often, where we may have in the past been able to foresee the entire future, are only now given bits and pieces to keep us very much in this present moment. Once again, I do see travel on this card and also on the Magician card. There is union coming. The theme of yesterday's reading was that of weddings and commitments, and his attire that he is wearing does remind me of a groom. Within this card, we can see that there is a metamorphosis and change that is happening. The images that we see in this card are so imaginative and creative, something that feels unreal and otherworldly. What I am receiving about that is no matter how impossible or how imaginative it may feel to you, there is an opportunity that is going to be presented to you, and then you will get to make a choice. The lesser known meaning of the Lover's card is that of a choice. Two paths that are going to be presented to you, and there may be a change that is required. This Magician, like I say, it keeps on coming up in all of my readings. It is absolutely saying that your manifestations are in the process of happening. Once again, if I refer back to this High Priestess card, there are things happening in the background that you may be sensitive to. You may feel that they are happening, even though in 3D reality they may not be physically before you. But there is movement. If you are in vibrational alignment to what it is that you are manifesting, then the universe is playing its part and its role in this. And there is something very magical and effortless about this. What's also really interesting is, do you see what she is sitting in? This top hat, which we had observed over here. There's a window in it, and can you see it is almost transparent? You have the ability to see into this person's mind. I see you as this figure and as the Magician. The combination of what I'm seeing here, and the High Priestess is very much telling me to trust your intuition. With the Six of Pentacles, this is the resolution coming, something that is fair and balanced. Do we see the scales on the teapot? The Six of Pentacles can also be a financial gift that is potentially coming in. Perhaps one is coming into an inheritance or a gift, and this will be shared between you and will help to eradicate some of the obstacles. Perhaps some of the obstacles are to do with obligations and responsibilities. Do we see how the Emperor has many people tugging at his threads? But as the Emperor, you or they have the ability to somehow care for all of their responsibilities and to be able to create the life that they wish to live. If we look at all the little people down here, these bonds and these responsibilities do not appear to create much happiness. The people, they look almost like shadows, as if they're not even really, truly living their own lives. Certainly not to their full potential. This also could be taking a look at inner work and shadow selves. So potential obstacles could be something to do with commitment, finances, obligations or perceived obligations, not knowing what comes next, physical distance, situations that need creative and imaginative solutions. And on the plus side, there is these manifestations that are coming in. There is an essence of trust as she is being carried, of trusting self implicitly, even when there seems to be these impossibilities. There could be a financial break that is coming, and opportunities that are going to be presented. And they are going to be presented one step at a time, a little more being revealed moment by moment.